It's WIIT 88.9 FM. We're streaming live at web.iit.edu/WIIT. And on the TuneIn radio app, download it for your Android or your smartphone and search WIIT, and we're right there. It's Fusion Radio and Flying B. My guest today is J-RIGGG, man. He's in the building. Got an amazing single called Special, man. Ladies, you are going to absolutely love this single. We'll get into it in a minute, man. Give me a little background information on yourself.
Oh, man. Well, I'm a rapper from the south side of Chicago. I know y'all can't see me. I do not have dreadlocks. I don't smell like loud, and I am sober. All right, so it's a new wave. It's a new regime of south side hip hop artists and rap artists, and I just want to be the guy who represents the new wave.
Oh, that's what's up.
For good music. So.
Oh man, so how did the name J-RIGGG come about?
Man. It was a name. So for one, I never wanted to rap. You know, like this wasn't like a childhood dream of mine. I always loved music, but I never wanted to be like, I'm gonna be a rapper when I grow up. I don't want to start writing music or anything like that. It actually came about a conversation that me and my manager had before he was my manager, my cousin. Around the time my daughter was born, so about 7, 8 years ago. He just told me like God wanted me to tell you to start writing, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't know what he meant by that. And I wrote my first record and it was trash. It was boo-boo. But from there to where I am now was a lot of growth. So my name actually came from my homeboy T from the hood. We used to go in the alley and play basketball. And for some reason, I don't know what reason it was, but he would always call me J-RIGGG, you know? And he was the only person that called me that. So when I started rapping, he was like, you need a stage name. I'm like, well, you know, why not go with what was natural and organic, you know? So I went with J-RIGGG, and I got 3 G's on there. And I get upset when people don't put the 3 G's on there because the 3 G's represent something. 3 G's stands for God's given gift, you know, because I came into music on my journey. I'm trying to find Christ, you know, and how I do my music, I figure I have to pay tribute, you know, to my Lord and Savior. So I always put the 3 G's when you have my name. If it's 2 G's, I'm be looking for that 3rd G in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? That's the rule. That's the rule.
Musically, who do you look up to?
Oh man, just musically in general, or rappers, or Chicago rappers, or what? Cause I listen to everything, man.
Musically in general.
Lauryn Hill, definitely. I'm a big Currency fan. Wayne, Los. I like battle rap. Marsha Ambrosius, Donnell Jones, the Isley Brothers. I mean, it's literally all over the place. Like, I can't just pinpoint one thing, you know, because my sound is very unique, and I'm influenced by a ton of artists, you know, a ton of artists.
So who's that one recording artist that you look up to and say, I want a career similar to them?
I would say Kendrick, because he's a dope artist. You can tell he cares about the culture. He cares about music, but he's not in it for the fame. You know, like I don't really care about being seen or people noticing me or, you know, having that type of notoriety. I just want to be known for having good music, you know, caring about pushing the culture forward, bringing lyricism back, you know, bringing a level of consciousness back to music, you know, because everything for the most part on mainstream is dumbed down. You know, it's nothing really authentic. It's nothing really pure about it anymore, you know. So I feel like when I hear Kendrick, it's a breath of fresh air in the midst of, you know, all of the quote unquote mumble rappers and whatnot.
Wow. As far as sound, style, delivery, and appearance, what makes you stand out from amongst all the people that's out right now?
I don't know. One, my shirt. My logo, my brand. I'm always rocking my brand. KGSH stands for Keep Grinding, Stay Humble. So whenever you see me, I guarantee I'm gonna have a T-shirt, a hoodie, you know, a sweater, a hat, whatever. You know, my homeboys got it tattooed on their arms. You know what I'm saying? So it's a real thing. I don't know. I'm not a flashy guy. I'm very quiet, to be honest. I'm a little shy. You know, and all honesty, I'm a little shy. But I don't know. I guess I just carry that energy, that aura about myself where I can just light up a room, you know, as soon as I walk in it. So, and this is not from me. This is just what I've been told in the past. So,
all right. So, like, as far as the gear, how can people get into it and support the movement with that?
All right. So, I didn't expect it to turn into what it's turned into. This is just something we was doing when every time I have an event, you know, and I wanted people to come out and support. So I would have like a ticket and T-shirt combo. So, you know, me and my guys got together. We got a heat transfer. I designed the logo, and I was just making shirts primarily for the show. So every time I had an event, I was just making shirts for everybody who came out, purchased a ticket or whatever. And the more shows I had, the more shirts that came out there into the world, and the more that people wanted to have one and just be a part of it, especially when they find out what it stands for. They're always trying to get it. So I'm actually working on a Shopify account so I can have like an online store so people can purchase the shirts.
So this single that we get ready to get into, I told everybody it's amazing, man. What was the inspiration behind the single Special?
A woman.
All right.
A special woman. You know, I'm very, very transparent in my music. So at that moment, I was very happy about this one particular woman. And I don't know, the song speaks for itself. You know, how I felt about her just with everything that was going on. I just wrote a song about it, you know, and what came out was special.
It's J-RIGGG in the building with Fusion Radio's Flying B, man. We getting into the single. It's called Special, man. Ladies, turn up. It was amazing right there. That's the homie J-RIGGG, man, with the special single, man.
Yeah, it's more where that came from. It's more where that came from.
Likewise, man. Man, look, you know what, man? Look, that is the reason why we do this radio show. For amazing people like J-RIGGG, man. And I don't just say this loosely. As I was telling J-RIGGG in the studio, man, this show is a celebration of what Chicago has to offer, all the great things. I know you hear about the negative things, but there are some amazing people that are doing great things in the city, and I'm honored to be able to have them in this studio every Saturday from 3 to 5, man. And you're one of those amazing people, man.
I appreciate the opportunity. You know, a lot of people don't give us the platform that we need, you know. Like, it has to be something to a certain extent controversial to what you're doing in your music, you know, in order to at least grasp people's attention, you know. So if I came out and I dissed somebody initially, or if I came out and I was selling something that could, you know, gain that notoriety, like sex or drugs or whatever, you know, what appeals to, like, I don't know, I guess this is what people want to hear. So I'm just trying to change the narrative and just bring it back to a time where I love music, you know. So I try to create music that's nostalgic, you know, in a sense.
So some of your accomplishments in your career include what?
Man, releasing my first album. You know, I don't know if I'm the only person that struggled with this, but I had a hard time at one point in my life starting something and completing it. You know, so having an idea initially and compiling all of these songs together and really just driving home what I wanted to do. Like, my album is exactly how I wanted it. You know, granted, it took a few years, production, studio, writing lyrics and all of that, but today it's the product that I always wanted. So completing my project, and it's on all major music platforms. It's on Apple Music, it's on Tidal, it's on Spotify, it's on Google Play. Like, you just Google it, you can type my name in, J-RIGGG, and it's there. For everybody who want to listen to music for free, it's on SoundCloud too, you know, because I don't want y'all to pay for music, but, you know, we live in a society where people are lazy. They don't want to go home, hook their phone up to their computer and download like how we used to. So they want to go ahead and just click a couple buttons on their phone and download it. But, you know, it's everywhere. So that right there, thus far, is like I would say, my best accomplishment. I used to do like rap battles and stuff and win money and stuff, but like I told you off air, like, I'm not doing this for money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a way deeper thing for me, way deeper than money. So,
your ultimate goal in music, as far as accomplishments, are what?
I love to have a Grammy. Like, I ain't gonna flex and act like, you know, that's not a goal of mine. You know, just gaining the respect of my peers. You know. Because I do feel like I'm a very gifted artist. I feel like the people who do take time out of their day to listen to my music gains an appreciation for what I have to say and what I bring to the table. And I don't get comparisons at all as far as, oh, you sound like this guy or you make music like this guy. It's like, no, you are different, you know. And then even after I let them hear my music, I explain to them that I don't curse, and they go back and listen to it again. It's just they have that much more of appreciation of what I do. Like, you're able to do that and not use any profanity. Again, in a time where, you know, that's kind of like, that's what the industry drives, you know. So, yeah, man, just give me a Grammy, man. Cut the check. I don't want no money or nothing. Just hand over that Grammy, and I can lay on the sunset, you know.
So, like, once again, man, you got to give people those handles on social media where they can stay in tune with you, man. You're an awesome brother, man, doing some awesome things, and people should want and seek to hear more of your music.
So my Twitter is at J-RIGGG. It's J-RIGGG. It's 3 G's. My Facebook fan page is J-RIGGG. My Instagram is J-RIGGG. I don't have a Snapchat. I'm just really not that good with social media like that, and it just feels weird taking selfies and walking around telling everybody what I'm doing throughout the day. Cause, you know, I haven't really caught that wave yet, so I don't have a Snapchat. When I do, I guess I'll let you guys know. But I am on Twitter, I am on Facebook, and I am on Instagram. So if anybody want to hit me up, you got any questions, you got any open mics, whatever, like, you know, just hit me up. I respond to everybody, you know.
Continue success on all your endeavors, man. And,
Appreciate
you know,
it.
anytime you got anything going on, you just want to stop by Fusion Radio, man, the door is always open, man.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you again, man, for coming by, man, and sharing that single, man. It's special.
Yeah.
Amazing,
It's a
man.
special
Amazing.
single.
All right. It's Fusion Radio.
I say, I remember when I first met you. Ever since I've been thinking about how to get you. You the type of woman I see myself next to. You special and you simple and complex too. I say, I can't put my finger on it. I can't put my finger